to the channel. Thanks for coming back to Whiplash TV for another video. Today we're going to see what the Draggy has to say that we picked up in the quarter mile from the stock exhaust manifolds and that exhaust setup with just a muffler, and then now with the Speed Engineering exhaust. First off, before we get started on this video, I do want to thank our sponsor of the video right quick. And our sponsor of today's video is that like button right below the video on the left hand side, and also that subscribe button on the lower right hand side below the video itself, and the notifications bell. Don't forget to, it's sponsored by that big comment section down beneath the video. All those help support the channel, and I sure do appreciate y'all's support. Now back to the video. So now let's get right on into it. For those who don't remember or haven't seen the other video, I installed Speed Engineering's 1 7/8 inch long tube headers with a 3-inch X pipe. And then I ran it out true dual, dumped right in front of the rear axle. Let's get a little sound check real quick. It sounds so good, y'all. I'm so happy with how it turned out. That X pipe gives it kind of a little bit of that muscle car Corvette style sound. I hate how Y pipes get so snappy in certain RPM ranges. So now let me remind you what our previous best was with the Draggy. Here's that pass right here. So as you can see, our previous best with the truck was that 14.79. That 14.79 was right after the K&N cold air intake was installed, and it definitely made a difference. Go check out that video if you want to see how big of a difference it made. And then I installed the full exhaust system, and I went and made some Draggy runs with it. So before we take a look at the Draggy runs with the Speed Engineering setup, let me just go over, for those who don't know, this is a 05 Chevy 5.3 V8. It is all stock other than the exhaust, the cold air intake, the Whiplash Motorsports custom tune, and the tires and wheels, it being lowered. And then also it has a 323 rear gear limited slip posi in it, which is factory. Now let's check out the Draggy runs with the Speed Engineering exhaust. So we picked up over 3/10 in the quarter mile just off of doing that exhaust. So now we're below the 14.5s. We're into the 14.4s. The truck sounds amazing. It pulls harder. It makes more power everywhere. It has better throttle response. I'm really happy with how it turned out. As you can see in the Draggy run, the density altitude, the DA, was actually a little bit worse as well when I ran it with the headers on than it was before the headers, because down here in Texas it's starting to get really hot. It's 100 degrees today, but I was lucky. I was able to catch a little bit of cool air to run the truck in after I got the headers installed. So I tried to match up the DA the best that I could before this Texas heat set in. So I tried to set up the DA as close as I could before this Texas summer heat kicked in. Y'all, I know I've already said it, but man, I'm just really so happy with how this truck is turning out. For those who haven't seen, this truck was completely stock only 8 months ago. I've done all the work myself to this truck, including the tuning. This truck now, it looks so much better than when I first got it. It performs so much better than when I first got it. When I first got the truck, it ran 15.9 in the quarter mile. And so now we're in the 14.4s. So I've taken a whole second and a half off of this truck's quarter mile time. I've done that just with the bolt-ons and with the tune, and just a little bit of weight reduction. Everything that I've done to this truck can be found in a playlist on the channel for this truck. I'm still not done with this truck though. I've still got some more things in mind for this truck. I'm not done modding it. I've got some more things that are in the works and coming up. But as always, feel free to hop down in that comment section and let me know what you would do next to this truck for performance. I appreciate y'all so much for watching this video. As always, I appreciate the support very much. Don't forget to like the video, please, before you get out of here. Feel free to share the channel with your friends, family, any gearhead. I'll catch y'all in the next video.